Hello friends, I'm Rav. As you all know that when we were children, we were most fascinating and curious about the guns. Even though I was a child and 2 years of age, I said to my father to brought me a gun. So now friends, as we grow up, we know the meaning of the gun. Here I have brought you a gun that doesn't use any explosive and is fun for you to use. The gun is known as EMP electromagnetic pulse gun. This gun works on the principle of high voltage charge. This is the prototype of the gun. This gun throws an iron projectile into the air with a speed of 30 miles per second. It is portable and is guaranteed to strike fear in your enemies. In this gun, the capacitors throw electricity in the fraction of milliseconds and the iron projectile releases through here. This creates a highly magnetic field here. Like in the flash gun, the energy is released to the flash tube, and in the electromagnetic gun, energy is released to the coil of wire. So, as I was saying that in this gun, iron projectile is released in the fraction of seconds. So, as the iron projectile reaches the center, the gun turns off and it lets the iron projectile to go out to the other end, and it is efficient to about 3 meters. This gun works on a three position switch. When the switch is in the middle, the gun is off. When we push it forward, it starts charging, and when it is fully charged, the LED bulb goes dimmer and dimmer, and then it goes off. This means that the gun is fully charged. And now the gun is ready for fire. So the components of the gun is a lumber, which is made up of wood, as positioned like this, a single 3-position switch, and a laser light switch, 4 batteries of 9 volts, 10 capacitors of 4700 microfarads and 35 volts, a resistor, a transistor, coil of wire, a coil retainer, a glass tube, laser light. So we should make the base like this, and then we are using 4 batteries which are connected in series, and each battery of 9 volts, total 36 volts. Then it is connected by a resistor to the capacitors. There are total 10 capacitors which produces 47,000 microfarads, and then the energy is passed through the transistor to the coil of the wire, which we have to take a pencil bracket and we have to round off 4 meters of coil, which is of 18 gauge enameled copper wire. Then in the plastic bracket we have to fix a glass tube, and additionally we have to add a laser light to make our aim more accurate. So this is my complete gun. Here I have covered it with a hard foil, and I have drilled some screw in it to make it look more attractive and for the protection of the coil. So here I have added a laser light to make my aim more accurate, and now I will demonstrate you the working of this coil gun. Here it is an iron projectile which is of 3 mm wideness and 5 mm in length. So now, as I tell you before, when we push the 3-position switch forward, the gun starts charging, and LED will indicate that the gun is charging, and you can see that the LED is going dimmer and dimmer. That means the gun is charging, and when it turns off, the gun is fully charged for firing. So here I insert a projectile into it, and I make my aim more accurate by this by this laser light. You can see that this is the laser light, and now I hope you are enjoying this project and will make it for your science fair or science exhibition and will win the prize. For more details, log on to www.dkdynamics.com. I will try to come with more interesting projects. Until then, goodbye.